Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm the Serious AG. I was trying to quote off screen some stuff. Let me get a sip of water here. I have a very unexpected video start. I switched classes for the ladies. I was just hanging out at Love Workshop, whatever it's called, Romance Workshop, upgrading stuff. I went to a store to buy some of the stuff we would need to do upgrades. I I'm gonna need to play the business mini game again. We're gonna run out of money, but yeah, I was just heading up to the place close to Dragon Cart, which has some resources. I was just gonna buy a whole bunch of everything so that I could just randomly upgrade stuff until I hit the point where there were higher tier resources not yet available, were the only thing blocking us from getting the best weapons available. And I ran into this unexpected scene. So this is something with Dragon Cart. Doesn't look like I can avoid it. So let's see it.
Taka-san, please reconsider.
Agreed. Think about who we're up against.
Fretful looking man. He's giving up on his life as a gangstar
You morons! Come on! You'd
because
really
he's
abandon Junpei like
defeated her.
that? No, it is
What's going
Junpei
on
and his
here?
shitty luck's fault for ramming that Yakuza's car in the first place.
Oh no! The
Either
best
way,
racer
that
ever
doesn't
is going to
change
be
the
murdered
fact
by the
that we're
Yakuza
all
for hitting one of their
purple
cars with
geysers.
his go-kart.
We don't need a reason to rescue a bro in need.
Yeah, but this is the Yakuza we're
That's
talking
right,
about.
bro.
One wrong move and we're all dead.
Yakuza aren't that big a deal in this game.
So what if they're...
Then again, it's a Yakuza game. It's like, the Final Fantasy are so dangerous. We can't go up against the Final Fantasy or the Dragon Quest. You can't mess with Dragon Quest. Those guys are tough.
Talk of the striker isn't about to let himself get pushed around by some Yakuza creep. If push comes to shove, all we gotta
No, I
do
mean,
is
you lost a
mention
race
the
to
Omi
him.
Alliance, and they'll take off running.
I don't know about that.
Oh. Is that what you think? Bros before hoes. I mean, bros to the end. Well, I guess we don't have to continue this sub-story. I could go back to what I was doing, but, I haven't loaded recently. Fancies. I guess we can get lured into might as well just let the combat happen. Is the combat happening or not, you guys? Alright. Somebody's gonna have to teleport, or we're not gonna be able to fight each other. But yeah, so I've got Aerie as the as a matriarch now, and Psycho is in. It's not a great class, but it's the only way she's gonna learn the attack magic. And unfortunately, I've realized she's gonna be in this class for a long time before she learns the attack magic that will stay with her when she switches skills. She hasn't learned. She's learned Sparkling Cannon.
You're in it now.
Okay, I did that wrong. But it wiped him out. So yeah, apparently, like what I was reading is it'll seem like a really powerful class at first, but it does not age well. Its late game stuff isn't very useful. So maybe I'm overthinking it and I don't need to worry about it yet. Should be fine.
Let's go.
You sure you can beat
Take your best shot.
Right.
That class still not killing people that much. So she needs to get back MP, which she's got her weapon class, like regular attacks, give her back MP. It's an interesting thing they do with the mage classes. Which is what's so annoying sometimes about Night Queen. She's got great attacks, magic attacks, or at least special attacks that require MP, but she has no way to get MP back. Psycho has apparently there's only one in the game of the accessory that gives you Hostess job experience boost, which is why she's got 1.5. And the characters have two times the boost. Onions, green peppers, onions. See, yeah, I'm kind of in the mood to just grind, like watch Mystery Science here, play the game, but not be doing commentary. We know we're gonna need lots of pansies, and we also want roses because we've got ladies that like both of those. Oh, I also bought plant growth stuff while I was in the store buying stuff for other purposes. And I need to remember the place. I'm going to try to remember the place because it sells all the like almost all the plant stuff we would want. And pine seedlings, I think, are what you need to make bonsai. So actually, let's do them too. But the actual place, oh, for crying out loud, another encounter. The actual place is, it's just called, God damn, where is it? Here it is. It's Hello Pharmacy is the name of it. Welcome Pharmacy, excuse me. Welcome Pharmacy. And, yeah, it's going to be a good place to remember where it's located. Who are you? You are some kind of... I can see an enemy by themselves. No, it's just a single turncoat titillator. Never mind, there's a whole group of them now. Great. I thought it might be some special enemy that we couldn't encounter any other way. Except in, like, one of the special challenge dungeons. But no, these guys have popped up. Oh, that is an execution stroke right there. Whirling Slash. And I might switch her back, because we upgraded the box cutter Whoppet. We might switch her back to the office worker job, because apparently it's pretty good. And she hasn't learned all the skills she could take with her. But when she learns her Naginata stuff, we might switch her over. Wagon shop. Mysterious carrots. You see, this thing sells everything, including the freaking vegetables themselves. It just doesn't sell the fertilizer. Oh, and there's the kappa, but I think we already took a picture of this one. I think. I don't know if this counts or not. Okay, we apparently already photographed it. Welcome. You've got monster. Okay, so this is the kind of stuff. I gotta buy a bunch of this. Bear in mind, I'm eventually gonna run out of money. But this is the kind of stuff that would stop me from upgrading my weapons. Full grain leather was definitely one. I'm not, like, really being that organized. I'm just like, buy a bunch. I don't have a specific amount I'm setting for, but like, have about 50, you know, 40 or 50 of each. And then we'll go back and see what else we can upgrade. Because some of these things we don't have enough. There's like a higher end thing that we're missing, and that's fine. Sometimes we're missing some kind of bug. That's a different problem. Okay, so it looks like I've got 38 was the kind of the lowest level. There's nothing where I require that item, but I require more than 38 of them, so anything where it's just like you need like 5 of something and we only had 2 or 3, that should all be set now. Anything else that we can't get, it's because we can't get it. Let's save, because I think I just kind of started to stumble across a Hero's Quest thing here. Oh, we've got weird religious types are bothering somebody. Look, I'm checking out birds, not women. You know avians, little flying critters that sing and migrate? Forget it. Just wait till my agent gets here. That must be my client. Time to play part-time hero? Man in a pickle. For some odd reason, my birdwatching regiment attracted the attention of some really foul people. I'm near a dragon card. Okay, so these are just like weirdo members of a cult who think he's preying on women. So, I mean, at least they got a reason for bothering him. Your agent, also known as your hero, has arrived. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on? I'm extorting this guy for Shit, I gave myself away. Never mind. Okay, time to die, asshole. Never mind, they're not pure of heart at all. They're just jerks. I like Aries' little pose she does with her puppet.
You sure you can beat me?
Fishy Founder. Wow, those guys have really high, apparently they've got really high, defense. This leader, at least.
You sure you want to get hurt?
I did not... I keep forgetting that even though it's a spell... I thought it was a spell, but it's kind of not. It's just, an attack, so you press square to wind it up.
Let's go.
Okay.
As soon as I'm done, recoiling from this punch, we'll go. Alright, so we want to get rid of the followers first, because they just have a lot less hit points. Followers of the White Angel. It's Shinji, who is the manager slash attendant of the White Angel Hakushi, WWE superstar that everyone remembers, I'm sure. I think his name just meant follower. He's drunk and has a cold. I had a really bad cold when I was in Germany as a tourist, and I was not thinking, like, in retrospect, totally stupid move, never occurred to me until it was too late. But I was in Munich, and I figured I would never be there again, and Munich is famous for its beer halls. So even though I had a really bad cold, I took a bunch of Co-Advil, like a bunch. I took a normal dose of Co-Advil, and then went out and got drunk. And I felt like I was going to die. That is the worst I have ever felt. Maybe before I got prescribed the opium-based pain relievers, the last weeks before my operation to remove my tumor, I felt about as like a different type of uncomfort. But yeah, I really, maybe my memory has cranked it up, but I really think I felt worse from huge amounts of beer plus Co-Advil than I did from that pain. But that pain, like I said, I was treated with opiates. So anyway, Fishy Founder is a new enemy type, so that's a thing. That happened. Man, part-time hero gets the job done quick. Bet you the cops wouldn't have arrived right on time to see my ass kick. The cops would have arrived on time. Thanks a ton. Blah, blah,
With
blah.
finesse.
Got chainmail and smooth hide. It's smooth hide. The really slick cousin of Ironhide. Okay, so if I don't want to do Dragon Hero questing, because that was like an intro that, okay, I can now go help that guy with his problems, which will probably free up his boss for a rival race. But if I don't want to do that... So you're guarding bugs. There were bugs... Oh, you're a flash mobber, so it's a different enemy.
You wanna go?
Here we go.
It's like, I want to get the most out of this class's special attacks. So she has one accessory is the thing that gives her extra job experience. The other one decreases the cost of stuff, which is why she can basically use that with impunity because her regular attacks give her that MP.
I did it.
And now she's learned Cutie Smile. Special whoppet of Cutie Suzuki, the Cutie Smile. And now all these bugs that were here are gone. But we got a stag beetle. Beetle's getting ready to have a stag party. Pretty cool. There's a taxi over here, right? Probably have to battle these dudes to get the taxi. I was thinking I might be able to sneak past, but they were like right on top of the taxi.
Let's go.
I'll show you.
That's pretty effective.
Right. Try this on. wouldn't underestimate me.
I'm also a fighter like you. It seems to be a pretty much guaranteed kill against most enemies at this point. Or like normal enemies. Well, half of these normal enemies you have a guaranteed kill with just a regular melee attack though, so.
You're gonna get stomped. I got this. Here we go. Gotta help.
Okay, cool. She can get back to the rest of her MPs. Maybe he can get run over. We can't be so lucky. Wow, it's like we cracked his freaking skull there. How much, like, how close are we with Aerie to being done here? Because it doesn't take long with this class. Yeah, it's level 10 at this class, gets Bullet of Honor, so this is a good class apparently to stick with when you're done learning the skills you want from other classes that carry over, because it's got... But you will learn its stuff pretty fast. Like, Evil Be Gone, they're like, yeah, just... As the guide I was reading was like, yeah, just get that immediately. There's no reason not to get it. It's free. When you switch to this job for the first time, you will be given Evil Be Gone as a skill to carry with the other classes. You don't even have to fight a battle. Anyway. Combat posed by Adachi. Alright, so let's get back to Romance Workshop. It's possible, like, everything that I want to level up that I can't level up. I think buying all that stuff is probably helpful, but it might not have actually opened up very many improvements we can do. There's probably, like, one ingredient for each thing that I'm trying to improve that we're just not going to be able to get until we get to, like, a later act with either higher-end shops or some of the really high-end stuff drops in a, like, specific dungeon we haven't reached yet. Well, the legendary hero's about that we can upgrade because we got the gold ingot. Well, let's see if there's anything else I want to upgrade that also requires a gold ingot. Crimson Rod is probably Nanba's Ultima weapon. That requires raw platinum ore. This requires high density metal, which we can't get yet, apparently. Anti-corrosion box cutter. Special blade box cutter. This is currently our Ultimo thing for Aerie's job. Yeah, no, this will be Aerie's final weapon if we keep her in her base job. Which apparently it's a good... she could either use her main job all the way through the end, or Matriarch, or if you max one of them out to 99 and are still playing, you start maxing the other one. Special blade box cutter.
Almost there.
And that can upgrade to super high frequency ruler, which ignores defense. Oh, nice. But now we're into it needs the same high density metal, which we're also missing for Adachi's. So yeah, I think we're like right on the cusp of ultimate weapons for some of these classes. Red Anklet is the one that we had, the John Cena hip hop douchebag classes requires. Yeah, this is one I knew that we were actually pretty close to being able to upgrade it.
Nice.
And we were just missing
It works, right?
stuff we can get at regular old stores. Impervious shield. That becomes impervious shield.
Looking
One.
good.
And we can probably upgrade this until we reach the point where it requires, like,
Just
super metal or something.
touch.
Special Ops Riot Shield. Requires silver ingot, okay. Winged Microphone requires high density metal. Dressy Pouch. This is currently what
Looking good.
Psycho is using. Psycho Outlaw and Inbred. Dressy Pouch plus wounds.
Touch.
This will probably be the end of that. Shining Pouch requires raw platinum ore. Okay. We've only got one of those, so we have to make a decision. I think now it's a decision between Nanba and Psycho. One of them is currently out of the party. But overall, when we get him back, the homeless guy class, I believe, is considered better than this class. So maybe we hold off on this for now. Special effects boost damage of all types. That's nice. Still. Ladies, Nagatana requires Sapphire Ore. Whip of Anguish requires Raw Ruby Ore. We also need a Golden Butterfly. That will probably come along before Raw Ruby Ore does. Legendary Heroes Bat is the only thing I'm seeing that requires a Gold Ingot, and he's our main character.
Nice.
Oh, we can actually level it up again. We lost our Pearl. Legendary Heroes Bat +2 requires Dragon Soul Bat and Empty Cough Drop Tin. So I believe if we level this up one more time, Legendary Heroes Bat +2 is the ultimate weapon, because when you get to the ultimate weapon, you actually need to combine it with another weapon. Crimson Rod +2. Can I quick confirm that that is the final ultimate Woppet for Homeless Guy? And if I can, we're going to want that more than we want the ultimate Woppet for the... because we'll eventually get our hands on more of all these supplies, but we don't care as much about upgrading the Hostess class as we do the Homeless Guy class. Because the Homeless Guy class is, like, apparently, even in the very late game, it's still a really good class for Namba, because it just keeps boosting his magic over and over and over. And that is the Rugged Cane. Oh, but I can't tell what it used to be called. I think this is it, though. Rugged Cane becomes Rugged Cane +1.
Looking good.
This is just wasteful, but I'm just checking to see if then it upgrades into Red Cane. Oh.
Looking good. Nice, nice, nice. Just finishing touch.
Crimson Rod. Okay, Crimson Rod is the... So that was a waste of resources and a little bit of money, but neither of them matter that much, and I think I'm still working on upgrading enough weapons to get the ultimate hero, part-time hero. I might not be, though. That might have been totally wasteful. Inlaid Gloves is the special weapons set, for
Nice, nice.
a job that I don't think we have yet. Contract Killer. The Black Fist requires cockroaches, and we don't have enough cockroaches. Crimson Rod, we will level up.
Almost there.
Crimson Rod plus... Or we will level it up to be... Oh, Squatter. Which is now... Legendary Cane with the power to vanquish evil. Amanoko Hokari no Mikoto +1. Interesting. Now I need to check. Did we completely waste money and resources with upgrading those red canes? Or do we still need it for part-time hero? I'm thinking, as I think about it more, I'm like, no, actually, I think that was just dumb. I think we didn't need to do that anymore. Battle? Let's see. Sujimon Master. These are having a certain number of weapons for each class. I need more Hitman weapons. I need more Gangster weapons. Those are the classes. Those are the base classes of the two characters we haven't acquired yet. Need more Barmaid weapons. More Officer Manager weapons, though I'm pretty close on those. Johnny B. These are the guitars. Johnny B. Good, Johnny B. Great, Johnny B. Unstoppable. But where is the... Freelancer, defeat 300 enemies as a freelancer. Oh, these are... They must be in under the adventure category then. Ultimate Walkathon, treasure chiming in. Bento Man. Have your gear crafted 50. Oh, that's crafting. First gear, enhanced, enhanced, enhanced. Okay, that was a waste. I've got all the points I can out of enhancing gear. So upgrading those rods was a waste of a little bit of money and a little bit of resources, but not really that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. All right. This was a bit of a non-video. A non-mon video. Do I have enough? I don't have enough.
Yeah.
I don't think I have collected additional
Yep.
bonsais. Okay. I don't have enough bonsai. Bonsai. I tell you what we'll do to finish this video. Let's do the. This might now. I was gonna cut it off short. Now it'll let it go long. No, I'll tell you what. Let's call it a video. All right. When we come back next time, I'm gonna do that side quest. I kind of need to check and see how many videos I have left to do, because if I hit the point where I've got videos for an entire weekend, I think I'm in the mood to play Yakuza now. I think I might just like get my tablet out and have a Mystery Science Theater or something going on the tablet. And even though Nanba will fall behind, start cranking out levels and job levels for people and money. I mean, slowly accumulating some money's not bad, because I've been spending it like water. Do you spend water? I don't know, but I just feel like doing that while watching something. So next time, unless I get distracted, we'll be doing that side quest we've had going for 1,000,000 years, where we helped a hobo build a bookshelf for some little kid.